Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my review for the very first episode, the premiere of Better Call Saul. That is Season 1, Episode 1, which is called You Know. Okay, so I feel like I really needed this one. Now, this is going to contain spoilers. If you haven't seen Better Call Saul yet, you may want to watch it before you watch my review. Just really a fun episode. Looks like it's going to be a really fun show. If you guys don't know, the first season, of course, of Better Call Saul has already been ordered by AMC, and they have actually ordered a second season right off the bat. So that's how confident they are that the show is going to be a success. And right off the bat, man, there was a lot. Now, I was wondering, I wonder how many tie-ins they're going to have to Breaking Bad. I wonder how many, little like cameos and things like that they're going to have. Even before seeing the episode, I was wondering how many there was going to be. But I didn't think in the very first episode there would be so many. I mean, you get to see Mike, and then, of course, the big reveal at the end that you get to see Tuco, which is funny, from the very first season of Breaking Bad. He's like the first major drug dealer Walt and Jesse kind of get involved with, so to speak. In the funniest way. We get to see Saul basically just starting out, not only just with his law career, but also with kind of going that little bit of dirty. He says to Skyler, which is the right amount of dirty on that side. Like Walt likes his lawyers just so he's got the lawyer thing, of course, and then it's not really working out for him, so he resorts to a combination between being a lawyer and being a swindler, and that's where we get to see him starting out at. But in the beginning, of course, he's not well practiced. He's kind of experimenting, doesn't really know what he's doing, and he meets the skater scammers that scam a little bit of money out of people by staging hit and runs. And wouldn't you know, the idiots, they basically, he contacts them to put on this scam against these clients that he had that ended up not going with him. And they're so stupid. They actually, rather than having one of the skaters be go right out in front of a car that's moving, get hit by it, and then the other brother will come, and the scam is that they try to act like it's a big deal, and they try to get some money out of them, right, out of the person who hit them. Well, they kind of did, but it was on purpose anyway, right? So that's the whole scam idea. Saul gets him, or Jimmy, he gets him to do one on these clients he had that didn't work out with. So they try it. Basically, what happens is the idiot skaters get hit by the wrong car and then end up following the lady back to her house, and it ends up being Tuco's aunt, I think. I'm pretty sure. So, of course, he pulls a gun on them, and even right off the bat, at the beginning of the series, it looks like Saul may be killed off already. Of course he won't, but you guys get what I'm saying. His life's in danger already. So, really enjoyed all of that. It was really funny. I also liked a lot of just the different little lines that Bob Odenkirk says, the way he says it. I really like him because he's like a comedian, but he's kind of like halfway. He's not overpowering in terms of the comedy that he does, and yet he's still really funny. So the things he says, they're not like too much. It's not too much. It's just the right amount, right? And really, really funny. I really like when he comes in to see his brother's firm there, McGill. And was it Hamlet or Hamill or whatever it was? The other guys. I'm still getting to know the characters and everything. Chuck's firm, who is his brother, and Chuck is his brother, who's also a lawyer, but has developed some kind of fear of electromagnetism or something. So he's kind of become agoraphobic to stay in his environment, so he can't go to work. And but he helped build this company, and apparently, Jimmy or Saul thinks he's entitled to a third of it. So I really like the scenes when he comes in and he's throwing one-liners or movie quotes at him and stuff like that, like the "You Will Atone" one. Just really goofy, really funny. He's kicking the can, and the can's just just absolutely demolished. And the girl afterwards, she comes back in and has to put it back together and everything. Just a lot of really kind of funny, silly little things throughout the show that I really, really enjoyed. Also, the scene at the beginning, the first intro, really got my attention because rather than it being kind of a prequel, because the show is a prequel to Breaking Bad, the first intro scene is actually not. The first scene is in the future. So you see him, and it looks like Saul ends up at a Cinnabun. He's working at a Cinnabun, and you see him watching his old commercials, and I really laughed when I saw it. I thought it was really fun. Just a great way to start up the series with kind of telling us what happened to him. You know, he disappears at the end of Breaking Bad, but where does he go? What does he do? Apparently, he gets a job working at a Cinnabon somewhere cold. Again. Yeah, so I don't think I'll go too much more into detail with this review. It's a fun show. It was something I needed after watching such a sad and almost depressing episode of The Walking Dead, I want to say. Wasn't really what I expected for a premiere of Walking Dead, but anyway, you guys have seen my review for that. You know what I think. It's in the channel if you haven't. But it was really really just a fun, bright, silly kind of goofy show. So I am really excited to see the rest of Better Call Saul, because originally Breaking Bad kind of started out as a black humor or dark humor type series, and it kind of veers more towards a drama. And it sounds like with Better Call Saul, they're getting more kind of closer to that original sort of like season 1, maybe season 2 Breaking Bad, where rather than having, a lot of the drama, excitement, killing, and all this stuff, you just kind of have that silly black humor part of it prior, and it looks like that's what we're going to see with Better Call Saul. So I thought it was a lot of fun. I wish they put it on a different night than The Walking Dead, though. That way, be easier for me to get the reviews posted for you guys sooner. But about Monday's the best I can do, because I watch The Walking Dead, review it, do predictions, and then I do my review for Better Call Saul. But I will continue to review it, and we'll continue to watch it, that's for sure, because it's really fun. Really like Bob Odenkirk. Thought he was amazing in Breaking Bad as Saul. Awesome in Better Call Saul, and he was even good in Fargo. He played a really fun, silly, dumb cop in Fargo. If you guys haven't seen that, you could check that out too. He's just really fun kind of guy, and fun actor to see. Not too much, just the right amount, I think, and that I do like. Not all the way, but it's got some of the drama, it's got some of the other things. But it's still really fun and silly and kind of over the top sometimes. So I'm excited for the potential of the show and to see what it will become over the season. It should be a great one. Hopefully it can. It won't be like Breaking Bad, like not the same. It's going to be unique, right? It's going to be its own thing. A lot more silly, a lot more fun, a lot more humor. But it seems like it's got a little bit of the Breaking Bad in there too, right? Some of the characters, some of the still the danger, and that kind of thing, especially with having two going right away. So let me know what you guys thought about the premiere. I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. Really, really good premiere. Really liked it. And if you liked the video, guys, please feel free to thumb it up. You want to help support the channel. Please share it, favorite it. That's it for this one. See you guys for the next video. As always, it's Trev. Same peace.